Alright, question 78. Which of the following is equivalent to log base z of x minus 2 log base z of y equals 4? And none of those even have, well, okay, I guess they do have logs in them, but it looks weird, so let's try and figure it out. You might be tempted to choose B right away because you're like, oh, two logs with the same base. I see an x, I see a y, there's subtraction, so that means the y's on the bottom, and I see a 2 there, and I see a 2 there. But you would be mistaken because if we actually compress these logs, look at what happens. Well, we can't compress them until we unplug that 2 and rewrite it as the exponent on the y. So this is really log base z of, that's a z, of x minus log base z of y squared. So we're not going to have a 2 in front of the y. We need a y squared. So do any of these have y squareds? Yep, that has a y squared, but that has a y and a square root, so it could be that. So let's keep going with this. Log base 2 of x minus log base, log base z of x minus log base z of y squared is the same as log base z of x over y squared, and that is still equal to 4. And that's not an answer anywhere either, so we need to rewrite this as z to the 4th equals x over y squared, right? That's how we rewrite things. If you want, you could just take everything and make it an exponent of a z on both sides, exponentiate both sides. Then the z to the log base z would cancel, giving the x over the y squared, and you can see the z to the 4th is there. So if you look at that, that's still not any of these answers, but if I multiply by y squared on both sides, then I get y squared z to the 4th equals x, which is option C, right there.